is the Nessie. It's a new soft body glide bait from Berkeley. It's super unique in the fact that with the soft body you can skip it, and that's kind of the most fascinating part to me, is that you're going to be able to put a bigger profile bait in a location that you don't normally see. And the way that you're able to do that, again, soft body. We've also got the clip on the bottom. So that clip system, we brought it over from the coal shad. It allows you to clip that hook into the body so that when you skip it, you don't have to worry about that hook coming undone, hooking it in the top of the head, and then you have like a 6-pounder just totally wolf on it because you've not got the hook in the right position. We've also got the fins on the side. That fin's going to help you stabilize that bait in the water. And so what that does is you can work it fast, you can work it slow, you can do hard twitches, you can do soft twitches, you can do 1,000 different things with this bait. It's going to stay stabilized in the water. It's going to do what it needs to do. And then holding it all together is a new mesh system in between the joints. And so the joint isn't made up by like an attachment system like with metal, it's a mesh. We're molding that mesh several inches into both sides of the bait. You're going to have a ton of durability with this bait. So we've had a ton of snook dudes come by, striper guys, muskie guys, everybody's come by like super excited about it because of that feature. But us bass guys, that means we're going to be able to catch like 40 fish on this thing and not have to worry about tying on a new one. Also, power bait and fuse. So you got that technology as well. It's going to come in 3 different sizes. We got a 9, a 7, and then the little bitty 5. And so even you creek dudes who like fishing for those creek smallmouth, even panfish, they're going to come up and they're going to smoke this thing. It'll be available in September. Come over to the channel. I've been fishing with it. I've got a bunch already. You guys can see some content, hopefully get hyped up as much as I am about it. And then when they're available for you guys, go to Tackle Warehouse, check them out, go buy you a bunch. A game changer? I don't like the word game changer. I like a very unique tool for the toolbox, and that's definitely what it's going to be. And it's a multi-use tool as well. You know, you buy a glide bait, and you've got all these glide baits. $50, $60, $70, $200, $300 for these glide baits. They have one specific job that they do really, really well. This does a bunch of jobs really, really well, and it's 12 bucks. So you can buy 4 of these, 5 of these for the price of what one glide would normally cost. So I don't know if game changer, I don't like the term game changer, but I definitely like better tool for the toolbox. That's where I've that's where I've been with it. It's like up under an overhanging limb, under a dock or something like that. I'm showing them a profile of something. Unless you're talking about a coal shad. You know, coal shad, you can skip this thing, but it's a paddle tail. With this, you're skipping it up there and you're like hanging it in their face. There's not a ton of movement that you got to put into it. You can twitch it and just let it sit there, and it's going to start to slowly sink. I think a lot of the times there's places for this and there's places for this, and now we've got both tools. And so it's going to be interesting to see. I mean, the more and more I use it and the more I catch fish on it, I think it's going to be awesome to see like the versatility that it has in situations where I go, dang, I didn't even realize I could do that with it, and then I did it with it, and just, you know, it's going to be cool.